all about power. And that is just that simple.
So talk to us about how they create the crisis and then they use the crisis to destabilize the country.
Well, for the Cultural Revolution, the crisis is there are people in position of power. What they want to do, they want to take us back to capitalism. That's what I was told. That's what I believed. So what do we need to do? The young kids, the Red Guards, we should go and get those people in position, including teachers, principals, get them out of power. And then eventually Mao want to replace them with his own people. But before the Marxist, before the victory of CCP taking over China, they did the same thing. They created a crisis. And then they mobilized people. There's one example I think a lot of people don't know about. So in 1946, they really want to weaken the American support of the nationalist government. So they created crisis. What's that? They accused that 2 Marines raped a Chinese student from Beijing University. And it turned out to be manufactured. Doesn't matter. They mobilized 10,000 people in Beijing and demonstrated on the streets and all sorts of chaos to demand that the United States get out of China. And when they say get out of China, they don't want the government, a U.S. government, to support the nationalists. It's the same playbook they played over and over and over. Now we see it unfold here in America.
And so when you have an individual like a Renee Good, like an Alex Preddy, someone who goes in and is totally a true believer in these situations, they actually want those people to be killed because then they can turn them into a martyr and then they can use that act to try to smear the government that's currently in power.
Exactly. They need martyrs. And there's a lot of martyrs in China. And I grew up learning about their stories until later I found out it's all BS. And those people are victims. They are true believers turned into useful idiots. And the communists here, they want more crisis. They want more deaths. They absolutely rooting for more violence and deaths. And that's how they're going to use that for their political gains. It's all about power.